Hi friends, good afternoon. My name is Achut and I'm from Vizag. So today in this class, uh, we will execute another Java problem. So let's not waste the time. Let's get into the class. So now I will write the problem statement. The user need to take an user input, and user need to take an array of size n, and user need to check in array the array where where if where we are having three points. So where if any of the number in the array which is greater than zero, you have to give one. Like instead of that number, you have to print one. You have to print one. And we are having second one. We are having second one. If any of the number in the array which is less than less than less than 0, you have to give -1 instead of that current number. If any of the number in the array which is equal to 0, equal to sorry yeah is equal to 0, then you have to print 0 instead of that current number. So this is the problem statement. So which means, for example, I'll give the example. For example, I have given n is equal to 3. I have given n is equal to 3, and I have to give three numbers, right? So I'll give minus 23 plus 23 and 0 and 0. So what should be the output? So here we have written, right? So any number which is less than 0, see, which is less than 0. So what we have to print? Instead of that number, we have to print -1. So this is the output. This is the input. This is the input. And this is the output. So the first one is -1, and the next one is 1, and next one is 0. Next one is 0. See, any number which is less than 0. So less than 0 means minus value. So we are having minus value is -23. So instead of that number in the output, you have to print -1 if you find a number which is less than 0, which is -23, and that's why we are writing -1 as the output. And if the number is greater than 0, which means 23, which is greater than 0, right? So then you have to print 1. So that's why I'm writing 1 here. And which is equal to 0, 1, then what you have to print? You have to print 0. That's it. You have to print that 0. So I hope you understand. You have to print only 0. So this is how you can, this is the problem statement. So I hope you understand. So let's write the code. Let's write the code. So import java dot util dot start, and I will write scanner sc is equal to new scanner system dot in, int n is equal to sc dot next, and I will take an array. I'll take an array. Array is equal to new int of size and for int I is equal to 0, I less than and I plus plus. And here I will write AR of I is equal to sc dot next and sc dot next int. And here I will go on to the array. I'll go on to the array. I'll go on to the array and I will check. And I will check here if AR of I, if AR of I, what is the first condition? If AR of I is greater than 0. If AR of I is greater than 0, then AR of I is equal to 1. Right? That's it, right? So if AR of I, the current number, is greater than 0, then what you have to print? You have to print the 1. You have to print the 1. Else. 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 Sorry, I'll use else if. I'll use else if. Else if. Here I will try condition. AR of I, AR of I is less than 0, is less than 0. Then what you have to print? Then you have to print AR of I, AR of I, AR of I is, what is less than 0? Less than 0 means minus 1. And in the else part, I will write AR of I is equal to 0. So in the else part, the default condition is equal to 0. Any number which is equal to 0, then you have to print 0. That's it. And finally, we have to print. Finally, we have to print the ARR in the for loop only. In the for loop only. So because we are updating all the values in the for loop only, right? So that's why you have to write the statement in the for loop only. ARR of I. Yeah. Then you will get the output. Let's see whether it will get the output or not. So let's run this program. I hope there is no errors. So there is no errors. And I will give 3. The output input says minus 23 minus 23 plus 23 and 0. So what is the output? Minus 1, 1, 0. See, we got minus 1, 1, 0. Let's give another outputs. Let's give another outputs. Let's give 5 here. And I'll give 1, minus 2, minus 3, 0, 2. So what is the output? So which is greater than 1. So it will give 1. It is less than 0. It has to give minus 1. So it is also should give minus 1 because minus 3 it is equal to 0. So you have to give 0, and which is greater than 0 here 2. Then you have to give plus 1. So which is greater than 0, any value, you have to give 1. Right? So the output should be what's the output? 1 minus 1 minus 1 0 1. So this is the output. Let's see whether we will get the output or not. See, 1 minus 1 minus 1 0 1. So I hope you understand this program. So like how to update the values. So how to update the values in the array using the index values, So I hope you understand. And if you have any doubts, just please come to the chat. I will definitely help you out. And if you think this video is helpful for you, please like the video and please share this video to your friends and family members so that they can be benefited from this video. And please subscribe to my channel and please ring the bell icon. And then only you'll get the notification whenever I upload videos in the YouTube, or otherwise you will not get the notification. Thank you, friends. Jai Hind.